A shocking hate crime on New York City subway has sparked outrage. As reported by the New York Post, a young Jewish woman was allegedly attacked in broad daylight after being targeted with anti-Semitic abuse. Part of the incident was caught on video, and the attackers once again raised questions about hate crimes and public safety in the US. As per the report in the Post, the incident happened on Sunday afternoon on a train in Lower Manhattan. Police say the suspect, identified as 34-year-old Diana Smith from the Bronx, boarded the train and began making anti-Semitic remarks. A 23-year-old Orthodox Jewish woman was among the passengers. She said the suspect started talking about Jews stealing wealth and also allegedly made a series of offensive comments to other passengers.
And then she turned towards me, like very targeted, stared me down, and smiled with this very eerie smile that I'll never forget. I decided in that moment I really did not want to show fear in the face of that. So I stared at her right back down, and I said, "So, you see my reflection?" And she said, "Yeah, and I smell it on you too."
The victim said the situation changed when the suspect turned her attention directly towards her and smiled before making more anti-Semitic remarks. The victim said she chose not to show fear and responded calmly, but the confrontation quickly escalated. Part of the encounter was recorded on the victim's phone, and after the encounter, she explained how she was shaken up by what had happened.
When I had to identify her, a ton of people were like, "Oh, we saw what happened. Are you okay?" And that was extremely triggering for me because, of course, I'm not okay. I kept just thinking, I'm not in Nazi Germany.
Police say the suspect then became violent. Several passengers tried to calm the situation, but moments later the attack grew more aggressive. The woman said her phone was knocked to the floor and claimed she was grabbed by her throat, shoved, kicked and thrown to the ground. Well, during the struggle, a clump of her hair was ripped out. She also said she suffered concussion. When the train reached Canal Street, the woman ran off in a subway car to seek help, and another passenger pressed the emergency button. Police arrived and took the suspect into custody. Diana Smith now faces multiple charges, including hate crime assault and aggravated harassment. The attack took place on the same day as New York City's Israel Day parade. The victim said the incident has left her feeling shaken and concerned about the safety of Jewish people in the city.
I don't think New York is protecting Jews. I don't think Mamdani not going to the Israel Day parade is helping.
New York City has recorded a rise in anti-Semitic hate crimes since the October 7th Hamas attack on Israel and the war in Gaza, though attacks on Muslims have also risen. The NYPD says that overall major crimes are at historic lows, while the Hate Crime Task Force says it has increased its number of arrests for anti-Semitic offences. The subway attack, though, has renewed debate over public safety and how far innocent bystanders are expected to get involved when violence unfolds in a public space.
The planet is gasping for breath. Several species are fighting for survival. Through extreme heat waves, raging wildfires, severe droughts, and the race to build a greener future. But are we listening? This World Environment Day, join us for a special edition of Planet Pulse at 9 a.m. IST and 3:30 a.m. GMT, only on First Post.
Big shifts don't announce themselves. They arrive as updates, version numbers, a quietly changed headline. But zoom out and you'll see it. The way we work is being rewritten. Cars are turning into software. Your phone already knows what you'll ask before you do. These aren't trends or hype. They're ripples. Small, quiet moments that spread until the whole surface has changed. This is Ripple, an explainer series around tech, auto and AI with me, Konark Tyagi, where we explain the future using the past and the present before it feels like one.